Let's learn some more endings. All right, so this first one is Sion, Sion. Well, let's just go here. So Sion is our first one, and Sion means like the Tion, right? And it's similar to how in English we'll say shun or shun, right? Shuns, right? All that shun sound, sh. Okay, now just keep in mind though, even though in English it's a sh, an sh, the sh sound, in Cebuano it's a sia sound. Okay, a sia, sia, right? Sia, because the sh sound doesn't exist in Cebuano. That sh, we don't have that in our phonology. So these borrowed Spanish words that have a sion or sion or theon ending they keep their same sion or ending, right? Sion, right? Not shon, but sion. Educación, right? Not educación, educación, okay? Education, educación. Contraception, contracepción. Lección, lesson, lección, lesson. Addiction, addiction, okay? Gosh, I feel like I sound like one of those repeated tapes, whatever, the language tapes. Anyway, addiction, right? So make sure you're gliding those vowels. Sion, okay? Sion, not shun, okay? Not shon, but sion. This one is iko and ika, and they can translate into ik, ix, or ist in the endings, right? It just depends on the context. So the first one, científico, right? Científico means like a scientist or something scientific, right? Scientist or a scientific thing. Lingüística is linguistics, right? Linguistics. Lógica is logic. Química is a chemist or the study of chemistry, or chemistry itself, química, right? And the last one is pre, right? Pre, which means pre, okay? Pre, or which translates into pre. And I mean, it has to have the same Greek prefix, pre meaning before, okay? I think this is a Greek, it may be a Greek ending, or not ending, a Greek suffix. I'm not sure, but it has the meaning of before in English. And it also exists in Spanish. So when these words were borrowed into Cebuano, they kept their same meaning, meaning before, okay? The first one, pre-colombiano, pre-colombiano. Pre, not pre. Remember, in English we pronounce it as pre, but in Cebuano you have to roll that R, pre, okay? And that E is not E, but E, okay? Because the I makes the E, and the E makes the E. So keep that in mind. Pre-colombiano. Pre-Columbian, meaning the period before Columbus, Christopher Columbus, or Cristobal Colon, or whatever, right? Before he sailed to the New World, supposedly, right? Prenatal, prenatal. Prepab is like prefabricated. Precalculo, precalculus. Okay, so just keep those in mind with the pronunciation, because a big mistake a lot of Cebuano speakers make is pronouncing this sion as a shon, which is not, and they're not aware that the shon sound doesn't exist in Cebuano. It's a sion. The shon does, the sh sound, that sh, that makes a sh sound, exists in English, but not in Cebuano. So just keep those freaking pronunciation guidelines in mind.